Hi guys, to the daily course on learning new root words to expand your vocabulary. So let us begin with our today's lesson, new root word. This lesson is presented by Akshi Saluja, your educator on Unacademy. This is a small slide about me. I am an MBA postgraduate. I'm a freelance content writer by profession. If you like my lessons and if they help you in any way whatsoever, please follow me on this link on Unacademy so that whenever I post a new lesson, you are notified for the same. Also, if you have any doubts, if you have any feedbacks to give, if you have any queries, please post them in the comment section. We would love to solve them for you. Do not forget to rate, review, recommend and share the lesson among maximum people once you are done with the lesson. So, starting with today's lesson, if you guys remember, in the previous lesson I had given you the small test which was meant for your self-assessment. I hope now by now all of you must have taken this test and found out the answers. I would like to give you the correct answer for this test. I asked you to link the word amenity with the root word the root word am and em and am, which means love. And we discussed a couple of words which with this root word which meant something relating to love. So I asked you to relate amenity, the word amenity. You can see this word also has this root word am over here in the starting as a prefix. So I asked you to link it with am. So here's the answer. Now amenity, as we know, it is a thing which is desirable, a useful feature which is generally meant for our comfort. Okay, it's an essential which is meant for our comfort, for our luxury, which we definitely require. So we would love to have that. All right. So for example, when we go to an apartment to see a flat, then what do we see? Basic amenities we see. That is, we should have 24-hour running water, we should have proper electricity over there, we should have a proper gas supply over there. So the basic amenities to live over there should be there. So the things which you would love to have over there, which are your necessities, so that are the requirements which have to be there. So that's how we can relate it to the root word am, which means love. So those things which are desirable to you, you would love to have them, they are the amenities, and that is related to the root word am. So they give you satisfaction, that's why you love them. So that's how you can relate it, and this is the answer to the question. So let us begin with our today's lesson with a new root word, which is ab or abs. Okay, now AB and ABS, abs. Now this abs is not that body part that you make. So abs, you grow abs by gymming and by working out. So that's not this abs. This we are referring over here to the root word. All right. So AB and ABS is the root word that we are dealing with today. It basically means to go away from something, to let off something, to go apart, to make something down. So any word which will relate to these meanings, right, we can relate it directly to the root word ab and abs. So once you see the words, how we are making, how we are deriving the meaning of the words, then you will understand the meaning of the root word better. So let us begin with our first word, which is abduct. Now abduct means to kidnap. Okay, in simple terms it means to kidnap. When you take away somebody illegally, then you are abducting that person. As simple as that. So you're taking away somebody. So to take away is, as we discussed, to take away from somebody is the meaning of the root word ab. So it comes over here. It is very evident in the meaning. So to kidnap somebody is to abduct that person. So the usage can be in this manner. She was abducted and there were no traces of her. So she was kidnapped and for weeks and months there were no traces of her because, obviously she was illegally taken away by someone. So kind of hiding that person. She was kind of hidden by that person. All right. So that's how you use the word abduct. Our second word for today is to abhor. Abhor means to hate or disgust somebody. All right, abhor is having this root word ab, and it means to hate or disgust somebody, to turn away from somebody, to turn away from somebody because you are so much in hatred with that thing. You loathe that thing. Okay, you have hatred for it in your heart. You detest that thing. So you turn away from that. You shudder. Okay, you shudder away. You turn away. You abandon that thing. So that's to abhor. Okay, that means to abhor. So the usage is, if you abhor bullying, stand up for it. So if you abhor bullying, now bullying is a practice of, you know, when you like in colleges and schools, the ragging which is there, the ragging culture which is prevalent in schools and colleges, because of which the seniors, they ask the juniors to do whatever they want to. Okay, it's based on their whims and fancies, and those things are cruel also. Okay, sometimes they are not, you know, they don't ask you to do refined things, they are cruel things, so as to, you know, give to you know, down your morale. You lose confidence when you do such things. Okay, it's basically to you know, it creates a sense of as a loser you feel when you do such things. So it's basically that's the intention of ragging. Okay, so if you abhor bullying, if you detest bullying, if you hate this culture, then you should stand up for it. Okay, that is, you should take a stand, you should do something about it. So what you can do is, you can ask the authorities to stop it. So just take a stand for it. Okay, so abhor is when you discuss something, when you hate something, you have to do something about it. So that is how you use this word. The next word for today is abscond. Now over here we have abs as a root word, and it means to run away hurriedly or secretly, especially to escape a custody. Okay, escape from a custody, or if a warrant is out against you, if you are a criminal, if you have done something wrong, a warrant will be out against you. So in order to escape from that legal proceedings, you escape. All right, so when you see the usage, the owner of the company is absconding ever since he has been accused of the fraud. So ever since he has been declared the fraud of the company, he is absconding. So a person who's absconding is, he has run away, he is running away from the legal proceedings. Okay, he is hiding somewhere so that he doesn't have to face these criminal proceedings, which are the warrant which is out against him, so that he doesn't have to go to the prison, all right, for whatever wrong he has done. So he is absconding from that. He has run away. So he is nowhere to be found. So he is absconding, they are hiding, they have run away. So that's absconding, and it's related to the root word, because, you know, as you can see, run away. Okay, to run away, away comes over there. So it is related to the root word. Our next word for today is abstruse. Now abstruse is having this root word abs. Abstruse means something which is difficult to understand. Okay, so now how is it related to the root word? Because it is away from your understanding. Okay, it is beyond your understanding. So it's something which is difficult to understand, which is difficult to permeate inside your brains. Okay, it will not, you know, you will not be able to comprehend it. So that is something which is abstruse. Now, like for example, the sentence will make it more clear to you. I hurriedly went through the legal terms as it was abstruse for me. Because see, whenever you are signing whenever you sign investment documents, you see that there are terms and conditions written over there. Okay, which you are supposed, because it is assumed that you will read them, and then you will tick that I hereby, you know, declare that I agree with all the terms and conditions. You have to tick and then you have to sign. So it is assumed that you will read them, but the actuality of it is that nobody reads them actually. Okay, why? Because it is completely in legal terms. Okay, you can start off reading it, but then ultimately you will lose interest, because first of all it is too long to read, secondly it is German to you. Not German exactly, but it is German to you in the sense that you cannot understand. Everybody cannot understand legal language. Okay. So since you cannot understand it, you can call it that it is abstruse for me. So because these are beyond your understanding. So you just tick and you sign. So you don't go through the terms and conditions always. So I could take up terms and conditions as the best example to explain what abstruse is, because generally people don't understand what they are. So this was the word. Our next word for today is ablution. Okay, ablution is basically a ritual. It is the act of washing and cleansing yourself. Okay, now it is the act of purifying yourself. And how is it related to the root word? Because you are cleaning away yourself, you are removing away the dirt, and you are purifying yourself. Okay, so ablutions will include only cleaning yourself and washing yourself. Okay, so generally if you find in text, you will find that once I'm done with my morning ablutions, I am ready to go to my work. All right, it means that I have done my cleaning and all, and then now I'm ready to go to work. So I have used it in the form of for night ablution. Like, my yoga teacher instructed me to perform a bedtime ablution as a ritual to relax the body. So it is not always that in the morning only you will wash your face, you will wash your feet. It's not necessary. Okay, so this ritual can be performed at any time of the day. So if you are performing bedtime ablutions, if you are performing it at when you are about to sleep, when you're going to sleep, that means you are doing it for purifying yourself, so that you have a good night's sleep. All right. So it can be also done while as a ritual when you're going to pray. Okay, when you're going to pray, people do wash their hands, wash their face, wash their feet. It's a sign of cleansing yourself, that you have purified yourself now, and now you are ready to pray. So that is the meaning of ablution, to cleanse yourself, to remove off the dirt from your body and to be purified. All right, so this is ablution, and this is all we have in this lesson. I hope all the words were very clear to you, the meanings were very clear. The root word, again I'll tell you that from this root word AB and ABS, again there is a plethora of words in English language. Now I've given you the meaning of the root word and some examples. Now it is your job to find out the meaning of more such words. It's an interesting thing to do. So if you have time, definitely do that. If you have any problems, if you face problems in making sentences, please post them in the comment section. I would be more than happy to help you with that. In my next lesson, I will be coming up with a new root word. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thanks for watching.